How's it going, gentle peeps? We're back with some more Factorio. It's been a little while since I've had some Factorio. Things have been a little busy for me. I haven't had a lot of time to play, but I'm back now, and we're going to do something fun. I hope we're going to do something fun. We're going to find out. I did struggle a little bit trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this episode. I sat and I thought about it and like where to go next. This is my first playthrough of Factorio. I'm still kind of weighing in all of the options I have, and there are so many options. I mean, look at all the cool things we can build. There's new power poles that we could get into, which we need steel for. So steel is one option. We got land. We got defensive stuff. We researched all this defensive stuff: walls, turrets, submachine guns. I got that, and all that kind of good stuff. What else do we have? There's this oil processing. Like we haven't even got into liquids yet, and oil processing to make fuel and all this other kind of good stuff. I mean, chemical plants, oil refineries. There's so much to do. Pump jacks. Look at all this stuff. And so the options are really just kind of limited. We could always automate a lot of the building of stuff and things we need too. So we've got all the belts up here, but we haven't automated inserters, we haven't automated, there's all kinds of stuff. But so I have so many options, it's almost overwhelming. What do we do with our lives? I think I made a decision though. One thing I'm kind of worried about as I've been expanding things and doing things are these guys. I mean, look at how big this base is down here, this biter base, and look at how close our pollution's getting. I don't know if that's close. It seems close to me. And then you've got up here too. You got these guys they're super close. All the pollution seems to be going like that way and down. Nothing really is going this direction in any shape or form that I'm worried about until another group of biters moves in here and we have to go take care of them. So, I think I kind of want to work on some defenses and maybe a little offense in the process because I don't really want to get attacked and everything we have lost because I wasn't prepared and ready to handle a few of the native population. So let's work on that. To start with, let's get some research going. I think that would be a good idea. I want to research military too. This is going to give us some better ammo. Let's see, that has a damage of 8 plus 1.6 physical. Where if we look in the ammunition we had by default, this is 5 plus 1 physical. So that is a significant upgrade. I'm sure it costs a ton too, so we're going to have to figure that out. But before we can do that, we can research it. And then other than that, we get grenades. Now, grenades sound like a ton of fun. Just blow things up with grenades. I love it. And then there's this military science pack, which is just more science packs. Then that might be cool to add to our research station, or our laboratories is what they're called here, at some point in time in the future. And I would assume that it has to do with a bunch of military, offensive, defensive things that we can research. So that's kind of cool. Let's get that going. Hit the research button. That'll crank away. It probably won't take long, I would imagine. This is 20 of each of these things, and it's 15 seconds in between, so that's going to be done super quick. Bullet shooting speed, gun turret damage. We're definitely going to be researching that chain of things as we go through this episode. In the meantime, I want to get some stuff going here as far as defenses. We've already researched walls, I believe. Yep, walls. And they just need stone bricks. So it's time to get into some stone mining and production and get some of that stuff going. See, look, that's military's 2s are done. This new upgraded science thing, unlike the first playthrough, the 1.0 playthrough, it's going much better. Build bigger. That's what I'm here. Build bigger and things will be much better for you. So I think I want to take out this because it's right in the way. I want to get rid of this iron patch eventually, which it's making a good chunk out of because of all the belts we're building. And then I want to get rid of this so that I can get expanded steel because I want to do steel right here. So I think I want to start mining this, put in a few of these guys, which of course I don't have made and we don't have automated. I need to get some of this stuff automated. I'm not doing enough automation at all. What am I short? Iron, copper, of course I'm short iron. I'm going to chew up a bunch of our iron here. There we go. Bunch of iron. The copper, 4.5, we have enough. Let's do, we can make 10. Do we want to make 10? I don't think so. I don't think that we need that much stone to start with. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to make 6. So that's good. I should have belts being made over in the the little belt manufacturing plant over there, so that's really cool. I need some more undergrounds. I'm probably going to need a splitter or two because I want to, since I want to do steel right here, because all my iron's up here, I want to do steel here. And that leaves both the irons on kind of the same side. I think I want to do my stone production kind of right in here. So I'm going to want to mine the stone up here and then bring it down underneath the belt line and kind of smelt it up right here. I think that would be the best idea I have. It's probably a horrible idea, but it's okay. You know, we don't have to do everything perfectly on our first playthrough. We don't have to do things optimally. We just need to do it. We need to learn. The real question here is, now that I have all this red stuff, do I start making it with red stuff? You know, I'm going to pass on the red stuff. I'm going to pass on the red stuff for this because I don't expect a lot of this. By a lot of this, I mean I don't expect the stone production to be that crazy. We're only putting 6 miners in. We're only going to put like 1 smeltery chain. So I don't think I'm going to need some super crazy production of this stuff. I just don't. I don't. Whether do we put it on the belt line? I don't know. I might build it here and then just do assembly right here too, because I don't have that much that needs stone-like products. I want to get landfill. That's just going to take raw stone, which we can do. And then I want walls. They were in here. And right now we don't really have anything else. So I think we'll just stick with that. And we can always move it. That's the beauty of this. We can always move it. So put kind of a temporary fixture here and we'll move it. So anyway, I'm talking. I'm not doing what I should be doing. While I'm doing this, I should be crafting up some stuff. What else are we going to need? We're going to need 24, and we already have, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. That makes 21, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 24. We're going to find out. It's crafting up. Let's see. We should have got these guys by now. Which way do I want to do this? The problem is, of course... Ooh, I got an achievement. What achievement did I get? Where's achievements? Here? Trigger an alien attack by pollution? Is that what I just got? Did I have an alien attack? I don't remember getting that. Oops. It says I got it. But... Oh, there! I see them! There it goes! Ah! Alien attack. Where are you, aliens? It says you're over here. Whoa. Okay. We've officially pissed off the native population. Officially. Look, that's like my conveyor belt. Alright, now it's time to get into repair packs. I saw these. These should help me repair stuff and things when aliens come and try to kill them. Oops. That was not the right button. Because that was not the thing that needed repaired. How do we do this? We just hold left click and it repairs things. Okay, that was kind of cool, but okay, but the question is, why did they come and attack? I mean, I don't know if it's easy to see, hard to see on YouTube. It probably is, 'cause that's the way YouTube is, but there is the pollution and the base is way over there. And that base is way up there. So exactly where did they come from? My pollution's nowhere near them. Is there another? Ooh, looky here. Do you see what just popped up on my mini-map? Pow, right there. Oh, that is so bad. Do we take it out? There's a lot of guys there. I got like 200 ammo. We just committed. No. Die. Ah. Okay, we got him. We already committed. We might as well get it done here. Come on. I don't know why I just committed myself to this, but I was just checking it out and then they bum rushed me. Probably should just run away, but we're gonna get it. It must be a thing that these guys like spread out. How much ammo do I have? 165. We're doing good. We're doing good. That was our first attack. I'm so happy. We got an achievement for being attacked. We got an achievement for being a jerk and polluting their planet. We're invading their planet. Colonizing their planet. Sorry. And we're being jerks. Putting a lot of pollution in the air. And making them mad. Rightly so. I would be pretty pissed off if someone built like a big polluting factory in my backyard. But yeah. We made them mad. They were trying to eat our face. Actually, they were trying to eat our conveyor belts. I guess conveyor belts taste good. Could have fooled me. Now I'm stuck in the trees. I would have thought conveyor belts tasted pretty horrible myself. But you know what's a bummer though? I went and explored that at nighttime, so you guys probably had one heck of a time trying to figure out what I was doing. And I said last time I was going to go find a mod to kind of brighten up the area around me, and I didn't. I should. I really, really should, because I know it's hard to see on YouTube. I've watched many YouTube videos and know just how bad it gets when it gets dark. Something with the encoding on YouTube. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I'm not versed in these kind of things. I should be, but I'm not. We'll do that. Let's bump under this. And I don't know if we need that many, but yeah, we'll do that many. And then let's get this guy. Let's bring you down just a couple, and then over this way. Let's say right about here. I don't want to go right there. I want to back up some. Okay, and then we got 24 of these guys. So that's perfect. We're lower than the copper, but that's okay. How did I do this before? Out on that side, in on that side. It probably doesn't matter. Probably doesn't matter at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 12. Something. Not there, though. That is almost perfect. Look how close I am to those power lines. It's almost like I planned it, but I really didn't plan it. I had no idea what I'm doing. I still have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so we've got that. Let's bring... Just because I don't want to chew up a ton of conveyor belts, let's bring you down here. Something like that. Let's get our underground... Oh, I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? I did it again. I'll figure it out. By the end of this episode, or this series, I'll have figured it out. Maybe. If you guys are lucky. That, like that, like that, like that, and like that. Okay, so we've got... we will have stone bricks coming out this way. And then I think I'm going to bring them over here and do some stuff here. But this isn't exactly what I want. Because I really kind of want a half and half belt. I think that would be spectacular because I've got some things that need stone and I've got some things that need just the raw, no, stone is what I'm using, stone, and I have some things that use the bricks, and so I think I want a half and half belt. And then I'll have assemblers here that can just pull off either one they need because the landfill needs raw, the walls need something else, and yeah, we'll go with that for now. I think that's a good idea. Then I don't have to try to make this work. That didn't make any sense, did it? It's that kind of day. English is hard. Okay, there we go. Some of you, and then we need to pull you. Nope. You, and you. All right, that's taken care of. Now we need the long-handled inserters, and I need 24 of them. And I need 21 more of those guys. Let's see. Crafting by hand. It's a terrible habit. It's an absolutely horrible habit, and you guys should all rail on me in the comments down below. This is a game about automation, Yujibo. You need to do better, and you need to actually do some automation. Give me a break, guys. First time. You know, I was looking. It actually brings up kind of an interesting topic. I was looking through the other day, through this guy, the achievement thing. Come down here, come down here, come down here, come down here, come down here. Where? Here! Lazy bastard. This must be the best achievement anywhere. And it's probably exactly for people like me. This is win the game by crafting no more than 111 items manually. Our next playthrough might have to be purely to get that achievement. Because look at what I'm doing. Look at how much stuff, even just this episode, I've crafted by hand. It's terrible. I'm absolutely terrible at this game. I'm crafting everything by hand. So yeah, we need to do that next time. I'm confident we need to do that next time because I think it would be hilarious trying to watch me figure it out and not craft things by hand. But I'm not worried about it now. This is our first playthrough. We're learning how things go. Alright, so those are all in. What are the chances I did at least half of them backwards? Probably pretty good. Let's do that. We'll do... Oh, you know what I didn't think of? I'm going to have to rearrange the top because what I didn't think of is that I'm going to need some coal in here. Yeah. That's a huge bummer. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Alright. Coal. Luckily we have coal right here, so that's not a big deal. The question is, how do I want to get it up here? And by proxy over into here. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this and this and this and this. Actually, I could have left that. That's fine. What I might want to actually do is split this off over here somewhere. Let's bring our coal up. Find a nice spot to bring our coal up. Oops. Pushing the wrong button left and right. Let's break out coal... right here. I did it. Not going to change my mind. There. We'll get past our little storage of crappy wood. And let's come up. And I think what I want to do... Bring this up to about right there for now. I want to take a splitter. And I want to come... Right, I can't see what I'm doing because it's dark. Which means you can't see what I'm doing either. Let's break it off here. Put a splitter in there. So I've got two things coming out. Now I want to do... You need to go this way. Because I need you coming in right there. And then here... I want to come there, down, there, and there. Then I can bring you down into here. We have coal on half of our belts. Step 1 done. Now we just got to hook up power to this guy up here. Let's make some lights while we're sitting here talking and doing things. So this actually is going to be really easy because I have power right there on the bus. It's like I planned that too, which I did. I totally planned that one. It wasn't completely by accident. Now we have stone. So that's cool. Ooh, we should do some research. Turret damage. Research. Done. So stone coming down. Yes. Stone. There's all our coal. That's awesome. We're going to hopefully backlog this. I'm going to have to maybe expand that. We got stone splitting up nicely. I want to make sure this is starting to smelt. Okay, look, we got our stuff coming up there. That's good. There's our bricks. And you're pulling out. And we have stone bricks lined up right there. I like it. It's not super elegant, but it's early game. I think it's crazy. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say super awesome. It was pointed out to me that I say super awesome too much. In fact, it wasn't just pointed out to me. It was more that I got mocked for saying super awesome too much. So I'm gonna refrain from saying the word super awesome past like at least a dozen more times. Can't help it. I like super awesome. It's quirky. It's me. What else are we doing? We need lights. Let's put some lights in. Put a light there. Put a light here. Now you guys can see when it becomes dark again. Let's see. Okay, so we got that. Now we need to work on using the stuff. I know I want landfill, and I know I want walls. These guys. And nothing else that I have right now takes stone except furnaces. I should do another one to make furnaces. So 3. The landfill just takes 1 ingredient. The walls just take 1 ingredient as well, right? Yep, walls take 1 ingredient, and the furnaces take, of course, 1 ingredient. So I kind of feel like I don't need big ones. I need more iron. Ugh. Of course I need iron. How much copper do I have? I have enough. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. And then I'll want inserters and all that too, but I think I'll be alright. I need some chests. I'm probably going to want a bunch of walls. So let's make an iron chest for the walls. As far as the landfill, I probably don't need that much, so a wooden chest will be fine for the landfill. And then... what was the other thing I was making? Furnaces. A wooden chest will be sufficient for those. Alright, so these guys, assemblers. How do I want to do this? I think I want to bring that stuff on the backside, so we'll do that. And actually, you know, I don't need any extra ingredients, so I can go 3 just like that. First priority needs to be, well, it doesn't really matter. Walls can go in there. Out of the other 2, landfill and furnaces, I'm probably going to want furnaces first. And then landfill here. Landfill. So landfill gets a wooden chest like that. Furnaces get a wooden chest like that. And then walls can get a big chest like that. Now furnaces, I don't need a ton to start with, so we're going to say just 1 stack. Same with landfill. We'll do 2 stacks on landfill because I think the landfill goes pretty quickly. That's what I noticed from watching a bunch of videos. And then if I did that and hooked that up to power, everything should be set. And hopefully I just missed everything with this. Nope, I put that power pole right in the middle of where I wanted everything else. Because that's what Ujibo does. There. And then inserters. We'll do the output side first, like that. Input, input, input. And we'll limit this. I don't need that many walls right now. We'll do 4 stacks. So this is gonna, you know, I don't have a ton of production, so it's gonna take a while to get all this kind of worked out. And of course these are gonna take a while to fill up. That's okay. What do we get for research? We just did turret damage. What else is military based? Wall sections can be open up when needed. Ooh, yeah, that will go with the walls we're making right now. A gate. Okay, making it. It needs steel, but we can worry about steel another time. I'm happy with this. I am really happy with this. We got, so, walls. I want to play with some walls. Let's play with some walls. And that sounds like a great idea. I want to start my walls down here because if I lose my power, we're really in trouble. So I need to protect my power generation. We already know where everything's going to be, so I should be able to protect this without, like, I should be able to do this. I know exactly how big it's going to be. I already even have a turret here defending it. How awesome is that? Something like that? That should work. Our pipes go underground. They can attack our... You know what? I don't need to do as many walls because I can go like this. And then if I do that, they can't get by because that's a huge lake. Except that they can get through this little land here. So I'm going to have to block this off, but I can block that off. Like, oops, didn't really mean to put it there. I can block this land off like this and put a turret up there, and they can't get through. Probably not right there. Probably like one down, so I don't have to use so many walls. That's cool. I like that. So let's plan this a little better. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have walls. And that guy can protect a good range, so he'll be able to protect the wall in this corner, and things will work perfectly. All I need is a bunch more walls. I like this. Chop that tree down while we're here, because it says we have to. That's the wrong one. There we go. We can build a wall up to here. That should take care of anyone sneaking up through here. Hopefully. Though what I read on the wiki says they attack their first priority is the things that generate pollution. So things like furnaces, things like our power things. So those guys coming down from down below are going to want to attack our engines down there that are generating a bunch of pollution. So that should be fine. I shouldn't have to go completely around that thing, but we could because we're about to have gates. We could go completely around the thing, have it completely enclosed in, and we could totally prevent them from coming in. Let's play with the landfill. I'm playing with all this stuff because I have never played with it. I have no idea what it's all about, and I want to try it out. Let's go up here, because this is a lake up here that I probably want to get rid of eventually anyway. Gates are done. Is there any more military stuff we can research on this one? Flammables, that doesn't give us anything. This gives us an engine and a pump. Engines, but see, if we look down here though, I'm looking like railway. That might be cool. A car, that's cool. A tank. A tank. Okay, we might want to do that one. Bullet shooting speed is probably the most applicable directly to military. Let's research that. We're going to do all the research. Eventually, we're just going to have it all, so I'm not too worried about it. Anyway, landfill. So that's easy enough. That chews up landfill. Like, that was 6 landfill, and I clicked 3 times. And it's gone. I feel a little sad and let down. Alright, we're going to need a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And the furnaces, we don't need to play with the furnaces. We know what furnaces do. That's already at 42. That's going well. This guy, not so much. Landfill, it's just going to take time. Like, what do you have here? Oh, it's 20 stone per. Well, that's probably why. But you know, I don't need a lot of landfill. It's not something that I'm just going to use a ton of because, you know, there are lakes in this map, like down here, up here, but I'm probably not going to fill them in. I'll just work around them. These lakes might be a nice barrier for, like, the biters, too, to make sure they're not going to come kill me. So, yeah. I think we're all right. The stone is... I saw one filter into this guy. So it's going to take a while. Things are going to have to back up here before we really start seeing a lot of the bricks and everything go down here. I do end up with some of these guys. I don't know why I have those, but there we go. Oh, because I got the belts. Anyway, we have defenses. Next time, I think we should probably work on offense. I'd like to get... We did get the ammunition now. We should look at that as I travel down the belts for no good reason. Steel. We know how to make the firearm magazines. That's just a bunch of iron. Not a big deal. Steel, though. We don't have steel. Okay, and the grenades. We saw that iron plates and coal. That's not a big deal. We can get that going. What else do we got? Turrets. Turrets. Ooh, let's look at the military science. That's what we should do. Ew. Alright, gun turrets, grenades, and piercing rounds. Alright, so I think we want to build our little supply depot for offensive type stuff. But in the process of building that, we should also make it ready so it can build all this stuff for our military science packs. What do the turrets take? I can't remember. Iron gears, copper plates, and iron plates. So they're not horrid, but it's going to take a lot of copper and iron. That's 20 iron, 30 iron, 40 iron per gun turret. That's a lot of iron. I might have to increase my iron production. there's so much stuff to do. I plan for more iron production. We just bring it right along. No big deal there. Yeah, next time I think offensive stuff. I think that would be a spectacular thing. I'm going to want to increase my iron production to support that. Did I even leave myself... Oh, I need steel too. Maybe next time is steel. I can plant some steel in right here. Maybe I should just do the steel right now, because I don't really feel like an episode just making steel is a good thing. What I didn't do is I didn't leave myself enough room to put more science here. So maybe I should move this over a little bit and stick my science right in here. My military stuff. Either that or I could build over here and then belt it around, which is fine too. It's probably better for now because I know there are more kinds of science packs as I cruise down here. Like at the end of the day, there's 6, 7 science kind of packs. So, yeah, we're gonna need more. So maybe I'll hold off for now. I'll build offensive stuff just on the other side of belt production, and then belt it around, and we'll have a bunch of extra. But that's okay. I'm not too worried about having extra. But then, yeah. So we'll do that. Let's get steel going real quick, because I think we need to get steel going. That way we don't have to worry about it in the next episode. We could get right into offensive stuff. So I'm going to do something slightly different, because when I was looking at steel production on the wiki, we'll look at it here for you. Steel. It takes iron plates. So I could take iron plates right off the belt, but I don't think I want to. I really don't think I want to. Take iron production right off the belt. What I think I want to do is try to figure out a way to pipe iron directly in. And I've seen a lot of people do this, so I don't think this is unusual. But go right from iron smelting into steel and smelt the steel. And do I want to do it here? That might be a little close. I may want it a little farther. Let's check right there. Yeah. Because you notice it takes 5 iron plates to make a steel, but it also takes 5 times as long to smelt the steel than it does an iron. So I see a lot of people doing just that. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's think about this. I need to do this because then I can pipe iron right into there. So if we take some of these guys, which of course I don't have enough for everything. 510, we'll do that. Nope, nope, nope. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, I can't concentrate and boop at the same time. It doesn't work. Am I doing this like I want to be doing this? No, not at all. Yes. Yes, yes. Let's do that, and then that, and that. Okay. Covered. So that will bring it in. I also need to bring iron into this and coal into this. And I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. What am I short? I'm probably going to be short iron. It's always iron. This game is very iron heavy, in case you hadn't noticed. Kind of makes me hope there is a lot of iron to be had on the map. Okay, there we are. Okay, so iron comes in, iron and coal on this side to fuel these guys. These guys will get the materials right in iron, but it still needs coal. So that's kind of an issue because I don't think these inserters can pull coal out of that guy and suck it right into here. So I'm going to need another belt for coal here. But you know what we can do? This might actually be really nice. Do I want to bring coal in from the bottom? Or should I bring it? It's hard to bring it around there. I could bring my coal in from right here. I can split it up there and go underground under this, and then come up and over. So we're going to bring coal in, and iron's going to come from the top, though, isn't it? Because it's coming from up here. I might cheat. I might really cheat. I might actually put a splitter right there and then run conveyor belts across. Sounds like a spectacular idea. It sounds like a terrible idea, but I might do it anyway. I'm completely lost now. No idea what I'm doing. Let's see. Iron. What if we bring coal in here to there? We want to bring raw materials in here. There we go. So we've got all that. Now, steel coming out. I think, well, I want to bring it into the belt there. So why don't I just, nope. Start on this side and do boop, boop, boop. That's not the rotate button. You know, I did. You probably saw that. You're like, no, stop putting things there. Yeah, I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible. The answer was there all along. In my other smelting setup. Because I'm already doing output to these underground belts. Just like that. So I could do long inserters to get in there. And I can do long inserters to pull off, or I can do inserters to pull off of this guy. So if I come in here and I do that. That's not going to work because I have to do it differently here because everything's a little more compact. So, yeah. Like that. Then I can long inserter over to these guys to make the steel come out. I like that idea. Now we just got to get everything over here. Dum. Okay, so I wanted to bring... How am I going to get... There's a trick to doing this. If I did that and... the rotate button is not that button. There. If I take a splitter right into this... And I have no idea which side coal's going to be on, so let's get that going next. So I think, like I said, I think I really want to cheat this. I'm going to be cheesy, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to catch heck on YouTube from the purist for this. That's okay. Come this way. I'm going to run out of belts before I get over there. That's okay. We missed that iron, which was my point. We'll come up, and then what I want to see is where the coal is going to come in. It's a long way over to my conveyor belt system here. I'm going to want you... Do I want another 100? Let's grab another 100. It's just a little iron to make more conveyor belts. That's fine. This button. Rotate. There we go. Want to bring it close, but not all the way, so I have room to work with. There we are. Okay, so coal's on the bottom. So let's do an experiment. If I do that there, and then we already have conveyor belts here, what if I stick conveyor belt right on that belt? Let's do it again. It goes that way. Okay. Now what if I stick a conveyor belt on the top of the belt? Goes up there and the top of the belt again. It doesn't go through. You can't see it, but you can kind of, let's see if I can zoom in enough. Can you see the conveyor belt? It's right there. Stuck. So this actually works perfectly. If I run that into there, coal should come down here and not the iron ore, which is exactly what I want. Let's just pick you up. That's probably the easiest way to solve the problem of their conveyor belts on the conveyor belt. Do that. Please work. Look there. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. We shouldn't get iron ore there, which is exactly what we want. We don't want iron ore on here because then it would pull iron ore into these smelteries, and then I'd be making iron plates. And I don't want to be making iron plates. I want to be making steel. Now we can bring this over here. Go down, down. That has everything. Exactly what we want. Now we need to do some power stuff. Oh, and you know, I can't reach. This is why I need the steel too, to make the better power poles. Like that, 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 like that. Boop, 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 boop. And then this side is going to be a little different just because we're going to have to fill that out with long inserters, which I should have been making this entire time. Why do they cross like that? I don't care. We're going to leave it. We're not going to care. We're going to close our eyes and pretend it didn't happen. Long inserters. They can only make 18. Let's go ahead and make all 18. That's not the right button. That's not the right button. Oh, 18. I need more. What am I short? It's going to be iron, isn't it? Yes. It's always iron. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Didn't need this many. 24. It's alright. We'll make 24 and we'll have enough for the other side when we get that far. That's going to take just a second to craft up. I think this is working, and I really expect to see steel out of this thing fairly soon. I think I just said CC, which is just don't ask. Needs to temporarily get rid of that light. Down here. Okay, so where do I have the green circuits? On that. I think I'm going to want to eventually plan 2 belts of steel. So I kind of want steel coming this way and that way. And we will want to make sure that's going down. That was a complete whiff. And this is where it might have been nice to do the red belts. Oh! Never walk on conveyor belts and be placing things at the same time. Haven't learned that lesson yet. Let's just bring it all the way out. Because we know we're going to need it out here next episode. And this will just sit up and craft us a bunch of steel as soon as I hook up power to it. Got my long inserters. I'm going to need more power poles. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's good enough for now. Probably shouldn't make a bunch because I'm probably going to want to start using the big ones. There we go. This should be ready to go. Let's try it out. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared that I screwed this up, but go. All right, we're moving coal in there. We're moving coal and iron in here. Things are starting to smelt. I saw some come across. It's going to take 5. We'll sit here and we'll wait to see 5 go across and steel come up this entire row. No, excuse me. Almost steel. Every single one of them is steel. Now, are you all going to pull it over? We're going to see about 12 steel on the belt. Go. There's some. There's some. There's some. 12 steel. Let's count them. Probably should have counted up there. That's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And more's coming. I'm happy. Ugh, this is awesome. Now, I don't have both sides of the belt filled yet because I don't have steel production on this side, which I may want to do. But for right now, let's do something cheesy. Let's do that and that. Completely cheesy. I know it's not perfect. It's not even good. But it will get me sort of both sides of the belt just so I can get a backlog of steel. And then it's temporary because I'm going to come up here and I'm going to put another smeltery thing right here, another setup right here to get steel going this way. And then it'll just automatically fill both sides of the belt and that won't be a problem. Beautiful, huh? We have steel production. This was a productive episode. We got stone smelting going. We got all kinds of walls. Beautiful. We've got landfill going. That's awesome. We've got lots of furnaces so we can do things like make steel smelting. And we're going to start getting a backlog of steel that we can use next episode for some offensive Factorio. I think that's great. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to call it here. We're probably way over time. I haven't been keeping track of the time. I didn't even notice when I started the video. So, yeah, it's probably like 40, 50, 60-minute episode. You guys are like, stop! I can't take anymore. Sorry, guys. But I'll catch you next time. We'll start making bullets and grenades and killing things and having lots of fun. I think it will be spectacular. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, evening, morning, whatever it may be. And I'll see you guys next time for some more Factorio awesomeness. Enjoy.